So assalamu alaikum again, dear students and dear viewers, and hello everyone. I hope you are doing well and doing great in these Ramadan days. So today's lesson is about communication, and it's exactly about expressing opinion. So in this lesson we are going to learn how to ask for opinion and how to give or express one's opinion, and at the end we are going to see some very useful expressions that are used to express agreement or disagreement with any opinion. So let's get started. So here we have a very interesting dialogue to begin with. So I'm going to read and please pay attention, alright? So Adam, what is your opinion about the Lion King movie? Ali, I think it is super fine and like no other about animated films. Adam, really? I love it too. Why do you think so? Ali, for me, The Lion King is the best movie ever about animals. Adam, great. What about you, Sarah? What do you think of this movie? Sarah, I totally agree with you both. To my mind, The Lion King is the best movie ever or I have ever watched. It's a wonderful film. Adam, wonderful. I share the same opinion too. Do you agree with us, Kareem? Kareem? Yes, absolutely, I do. In my view, The Lion King film is the #1 movie of all times, isn't it? Adam? Yes, of course it is. Ali? Exactly. Great. So in this dialogue, who is speaking? Or who are the speakers? Very good. So we have #1 is Adam, #2 is Ali, and Sarah and Kareem. So we have 4 people talking. Very good. They are talking about what? Excellent. So they are talking about The Lion King. So this is a title of a movie or a film. Great. So here what are they doing exactly? So they are giving or expressing their different opinions about this film. So here we can start with this question. What is an opinion? So do you know the meaning of an opinion? Okay, here an opinion is an idea or a belief about something or someone. Okay, so an opinion simply means an idea or a belief about something or someone. For example, we can say, I think he is the best football player in the team. Okay, or I think football is the most popular game in the world. Fine. So now let us see this table. Right. So here we have asking for an opinion and expressing an opinion. So I'd like you to go back to the dialogue and find expressions used to ask for opinion, or the questions used to ask for opinion, and the expressions used to give or express opinion. Alright? So let's go back. So here in this dialogue, what are the expressions used to ask for opinion or the questions? Okay, take a minute, you can pause the video and find the expressions. So here the first question used to ask for an opinion is, very good, so here we have, what is your opinion about? Brilliant. What about another question? So here we have, very good, what do you think of? Alright, what do you think of this movie? Brilliant. So we have basically 2 questions that are used in this dialogue to ask for opinion. What about giving opinion? So do you see any expressions used to give or to express opinion? Very good. So here the first one is I think. So please you can pause this video and find the expressions. Very good. So #1 I think. #2 is, very good, we have for me. Alright, also is another expression. Then #3 we can also have to my mind. The Lion King is the best movie. Very good, we have to my mind. And another expression is, very good, in my view. Alright, so in my view is another expression. Brilliant. So we have basically 4 expressions to give or express opinion in this dialogue. Brilliant. And now let us go back to the table. So here, can you think of other expressions that are used to give opinion, or some expressions to ask, or questions to ask for opinion. So simply we can have this table here. So here, number one, to ask for an opinion, we can say simply, what do you think of? Okay, what do you think of studying English? Or what's your opinion about? And how do you feel about learning English? How do you find the Lion King movie? What's your view about learning languages? Do you have any idea about this person? What do you say about studying a new language? Do you think that the Lion King film is an interesting movie? Okay, so here we have a lot of questions to ask for opinion. Brilliant. And then to express an opinion, we can simply say, I think that, okay, or in my opinion, very simple, in my opinion, the Lion King is the best movie. And number three, it seems to me that learning languages is very important. Brilliant. And as I see it, or to my mind, or I strongly believe that learning languages is of great importance. And in my point of view, or as far as I'm concerned, the Lion King movie is a very great film. Alright, so here we have a lot of expressions again to express or give our opinion. Great. Now let us see the expressions used to express agreement. So when we have agreement, or agreeing with an opinion, and disagreeing with an opinion. So here, agreeing with an opinion simply means the fact that we like someone's opinion. So whenever we like someone's opinion, we express an agreement, okay, that we like that opinion. And then we have disagreeing or disagreement. So we express disagreement with an opinion if we don't like it. So when we don't like an opinion, what do? We express a disagreement, right? So let's see this. And now I'd like to ask you again to go back to the dialogue and find some expressions used for expressing agreement or disagreement. So let's go again. So here in this dialogue, what are the expressions used to express agreement? Do you see any expressions? So here, so the first expression we have is, very good, we have I totally agree with you. So I totally agree with you is used to express agreement. Another expression we have is, very good, so we have I share the same opinion too. I share the same opinion too. Another expression is, very good, we have yes, absolutely, I do. So yes, absolutely is another expression. And then we have also, very good, we have yes, of course, right? Yes, of course. And finally we have also the word or the expression exactly. Alright? Great. So in this dialogue we have like 4 or 5 expressions used to express agreement with opinions. So here in this dialogue we don't have any expression to express disagreement. Right? Great. So now let's go back to the table that we've started with. So here in this table we have other expressions to express agreement and disagreement. So I'm going to read. So number 1, we have to express agreement, we can say yes, I agree with you, or you are right, or of course, or that's a good point, or I think so too. And also we can have I share the same view, or so do I, which means me too, so do I, and that's true. Or you can say that's exactly what I think about it, or what I think about this problem or this issue. Right? Great. So this is for agreeing with an opinion. Then for disagreeing with an opinion we have other expressions we can use. For example, we can say that's true but I think that, right? Or I don't agree with you, or that's not completely true. And I'm sorry to disagree with you, but. So this is a polite way to disagree with a person. I am sorry to disagree with you, but. Like for example, but I don't like what you've said, or I don't agree with what you said, right? And then I am not sure about that, or yes, but don't you think? Or you can say on the contrary, means the opposite, on the contrary, or I don't think so really. Then you can say also sorry, I disagree. This is also a little bit polite, right? Sorry, I disagree with what you've said. Alright, so this is all about disagreeing or agreeing with an opinion. And now let us have some practice with this exercise. So it says complete the following dialogues. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dialogues, right? So please try to pause this video and try to answer this exercise and then come back to see the answers, right? So here you are going to ask for opinion, and here express your opinion, and here express agreement, and here express disagreement. So please take some minutes and try to answer, or pause this video before you see my answers. Alright? Okay, good job. So I hope you've finished answering this exercise. So here let's correct. Number 1, Adam and Sarah, right? So Adam asks for opinion, and Sarah says, I think that learning English language is very necessary. So the question simply could be, okay, you say, what do you think of learning English language? Then Sarah says, I think that learning English language is very necessary. Okay, this is one possible answer. What do you think of learning English language? Brilliant. Number 2, Yassine, what is the best means of communication today? His friend, express your opinion. So here we say, simply, as far as I am concerned, smartphones are the best. Okay, great job. Then number 3, Nadia, I strongly believe that prevention is better than cure. Her friend, express agreement. So here, you are right, I share the same view. Or you can use one of these expressions. And finally, Karim, to my mind, eating fast food is not a problem. Ali expresses a disagreement. So he says, I am sorry to disagree with you, but fast food is unhealthy. Great, so I hope you've got this correct. And now let's have a homework to end up with it. So here, as usual, so it's your turn to say something. So here please work in pairs and make a conversation expressing opinions, agreement and disagreement. So here you can find a person next to you who is a little bit good in English and try to imagine or work or act out a dialogue in which you express opinions and agreement and disagreement, right? Or if you are just alone at home, you can imagine a dialogue with one of your friends and express your opinions, agreement and disagreement. You can send it to me if you want feedback about it. Okay, so this is it all for this lesson, and I hope you've learned something from it, and I wish you all the best and see you with a new lesson, Allah's willing. So take care. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to ask for help whenever needed. And that's it. So take care.